Hey there, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday, and today I'm going to show you basically a lot of my mistakes. It was just all mistakes today, honestly. I didn't set my stop loss, and then again I overtraded. I seem to have a problem with just overtrading. I made like 10 trades. Me and my wife are about to hit the road to get to our friend's gender reveal tomorrow, so we're going to be there for the night, and then we have the gender reveal like party or get together tomorrow. So I just wanted to get this video out to remain consistent. So consistency is the main spiel. Make sure that you do that regardless. You win, you lose, you draw. Consistency, right? So I'm gonna show you all the trades. Basically, you can tell me where I fucked up, what I did wrong. But I think me not setting my stop loss for a trade was a big factor. And then just me over trading because just I wanted to push it. I'm expecting to be right, and if I'm wrong, it's like a dilemma in my head, or I have some bias to think that I am right, right? But basically, let's get into it. The Nasdaq 100, and let's bring up my platform now. The 5%ers, man, man. Okay. So let's even get down here, though, and you can see the stats, bro. So let's see where it started today. So today was the 28th. Let's even start here. So this trade was basically yesterday at around, say, minus 3 from this, they would give you 12, 11, 10. So at 10:22, entered a trade. 10:22 yesterday, and let's have this stick on the screen. 10:22, right? 10:28, yeah. 10:22. Okay, ideal. Let's get it. 10:22 last night. So essentially 27. Let's see. 10:22 last night. That would have been 22:15. So I entered probably to the bullish side. Yeah. So I had a bullish engulfing pattern here. Something important to note is that when you're in like low liquidity sessions, it's very tricky to trade, or that's what I'm experiencing. So I would recommend only trading when there's like high liquidity, there's like a lot of movement. But even then, you can't guarantee any profits there because, as you can see, I lost a lot today, a lot, right? So this trade was at 10:22 and a bullish engulfing pattern and weakening in the MACD. Those are two signals that are telling me to go bullish, right? So I have a bullish engulfing. If you don't know what a bullish engulfing is, I think you should just Google it or chat GPT it, because not every video I'm going to be able to go in depth with everyone and serve every single person, because you know me personally, right? That wouldn't be fair to even the more advanced people who probably watch the channel and have an understanding of what I'm entering and what I'm doing, right? So this trade I got stopped out at my set stop loss. I had this stop loss set initially on the trade, very tight stop loss there, taking it to the upside as it started to break down, and then that was a total loss of $3.80, right? Next trade now was at 8:17. And how can you get these times? These times are basically UTC minus, like, the time I think is UTC, but then you minus 3 to get the exact time, right? So this time is going to be minus 3, and this time is going to be whatever they're showing there. So on the 8:15 candle, because you're doing 11:17 minus 3, and every single candle here is our 15 minutes, right? So on the 8:15 candle, and that's a bit much more over here, 8:15 candle at a bullish engulfing again. I entered to the sell side. Let's see what I was seeing here. So enter to the sell side, 8:15. This one, 8:15. So I had bearish movement on the MACD. It looked like it was rejecting, but it did not. It did not at all. And this one was entered at 1310.7. And I pretty much got stopped out on the same candle as it looked like it really wicked up against me. And that was closed at 1320.4. 120.4. I mean, I'm honest, bro. Like, I really want to get the skill down. So at times I'm kind of pushing it, like pushing the limits, trying to like break into the other side. You feel me? But that might not be the most ideal way to approach it. So that was the first trade. So I had two trades, basically one at 10 and then one at 8 a.m. So this is my first trade for the day. Second trade at 9. So we're looking for the 9 o'clock candle now. That was this candle, and how was that played? To the buy side. 13,140. 13,140, right? 13,140.7. So that was to the buy side. And why? It seemed like we were rejecting here and we had bullish movement on the MACD. And then what happened with that trade? I got basically closed out on the 930 candle. I'm guessing it was this big nasty bearish candle. It just came and it just destroyed everything in its way, really, you know. These candles happen and they can just be like liquidity. I think they call them liquidity grabs because it basically grabs liquidity, hits out everyone at their stop loss before going in the same move, right? So I entered here at 9 and I got stopped out on 9:30 as the market reversed against me. These are things that happen in the market. You can't predict the market. If you could predict the market, everybody would be rich, right? Where you're trying to get the momentum and try to profit from the momentum. That's basically all I'm trying to do, and finding a system that whenever I am right from the momentum, such as yesterday, I gained the max from it. I didn't do that yesterday. I cut my winner early, and I'm thinking I should try to really let my winners win. You feel me? That's a Pajama Billionaire statement. Pajama Billionaire, popular forex trader from Jamaica. Somebody I really look up to, and other people that have shown proficiency in this craft, such as Ashane and um, the other Ashane and Alston Billionaire, Corey, Pajama, Q Banks, all role models, Chevron, Salmon, role models. These guys really push it to the limit. And just you guys showing the proficiency, the consistency, the reputation, something to aspire to and just keep doing. So that's really why I'm pushing so hard. And at times, just not having that patience, it can really mess you up because as you can see today, I'm like very close to losing the account, right? Because I tried to push it to the limit today. Like, that's what happened. So I entered to the sell side at 13. Let me see. Entered to the sell side here at 13,109. So I had, what was I having? So I had a big bearish movement here, and I was thinking, all right, it's going to continue to the downside. So I entered here, which was close to the candle open, and then as it started to reverse against me because I had a set stop loss, it basically hit me out at 13,120 for a loss of 2060. First trade was a loss of 1660, right? Okay, let's move on now. So this other trade now is looking like I entered that on the same candle. Okay, yes, I had entered that on the same candle, but it was a little earlier. So I entered that on the same candle on the 930 candle, right? And that was at 13,108, 13,108.7. So that was basically here. I entered more to the downside, and then I got stopped out on this reversal candle. I'm 100% sure. I don't even have to look at the charts there to know that. I'm 100% sure. So that's 13,123 flat out, right? So as it reversed, it knocked me out. And this is just something that happened. So we had bearish movement on the MACD. This is like a big bearish engulfing candle, but it seemed like it didn't pick up on the strategy, which was actually right because it didn't have any bearish movement after that. It was just all bullish movement right after that. So this trade, that was this trade now, right? So we have one, how much more trades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. 6 more trades after losing how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just did 5 trades. I should have been out because that would have been a loss of what? 19, 20. 19, 16, 20, 14, right? But then I continued to push it, continued to push it. But not crying over spilled milk. Let's continue. Let's show you the trades. All right. So the next trade now was at 10 on the 10-15 candle. So let's find the 10-15 candle. We don't even have to scroll all the way up there because basically when you set the candle to the price, you're going to see it go to that exact price, right? So at 10-16, I entered to the buy side at 13,195.4 to the buy side, thinking it would have continued. I had my stop loss set somewhere around here. The next candle kind of broke me down. So it's like double hit because that 9:30 candle basically destroyed my momentum. And then now this other candle came to destroy momentum. What the F, right? So on the 10:30 candle now, I got stopped out at 13,179.4. 13,179.4. So it started to break down. I had my stop loss even a little lower than this candle wick, and it just came and took it out. Took it out. I don't even want to talk about it. That was just nasty, bro. Just took me right out. But that was this trade. Now we move to this trade now. So this was at 106. So that was at that's on a 10 o'clock candle. So this one I had initially opened for a while now and I was just riding it out. And then it reversed against me and then I had to move my stop loss to in profit. So at 1352.5, 52.5, I entered to the buy side, 1352.5, and then I basically set my stop loss to in profit. And as that 1030 reversal came in, I was knocked out. So 13,174.8. Okay. So this was a profit of like $40, right? You can see the just do the difference of this and then you times it by 2 and you minus the 0.8 and that basically gets you close to the figure that they're how they are even charging you. So let's move to this one. This one now I didn't even set my stop loss. Super confident and I'm like, yup, we're about to go up. So I just set this one. I forgot to set the stop loss and it really I paid. I paid for my um inconsistency there, right? And let's see where that was. That was on the 45 candle. So 13 1 75.7, and then I got stopped out at 11. Where was 11 now? 11 o'clock candle was that. Nasty, nasty push down, huh? And this you can see is not my normal risk set for the trade. Like when I lost this amount, it was like normally I'm out of the trade much earlier, so I got stopped out down here. This is such a big gap. Like I would never take that. Like I wish the broker had AI and be like, nah, Malik's not setting his risk like that. Let's just manually close this, but that would never happen. So that was where this trade happened, and then I think after that I was just like in desperate mode and just trying to recoup my losses. And trust me, anytime you try to recoup your losses, you're gonna meet more losses. That's basically it. So I entered to the sell side here after seeing this breakdown and bearish movement on the MACD, thinking we're gonna continue down, only to have a three-line strike come and just break me down, right? And I at this point I had to really be setting my stop loss because basically I can tell you the truth. Like if I make how much more trades? I would say maybe even two. If I make a $30 loss trade, I lose this account. That's basically it. That's basically the game I'm playing right now. To be completely honest with you, like I'm not trying to lose this account, but this account is like, it's like inching towards it, right? So this was this trade that was a loss for 35, because I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to recoup these losses only for me to gain more losses. Bum bum bum. But that's basically what happened. And then I had this other trade now that was 3124. That trade previously was 3520. So 3124.2. This one I also entered to the sell side. So it seems like I was stacking positions there. And then basically all of them came and reversed me. And this one was at, I guess, the same stop loss, 13143.4. Okay, so I entered here to the downside and it got stopped out as this three line strike bullish and bullish engulfing candle came and basically reversed the entire movement. Okay, last trade now was at, if you mind, that's 11 on the 11:15 candle. Now I entered to the sell side again. Entered to the sell side thinking, all right, I'm gonna play it from the top of this candle because that's something that I've seen happen before, but it's just hard to know when it's going to happen because it might not happen here where it might just do a little reversal and then push down, but then at times you have that reversal and push down and you can just scrape it up for more profit. So you never truly know. It's just knowing about setting your strategy, and when your winners win, they should win to just recoup all those losses. So this previous trade was a $57.6 loss. You could, if you were following here, you can kind of see it and slow it down. And then this last trade was a $29.40 loss. I entered to the sell side here because I'm thinking, all right, weakening MACD. You had sell pressure previously, and I'm thinking we're gonna keep pushing down. No, this was just a liquidity grab to kind of destroy me and other players who just had the wrong direction in the market. And that's what basically happened. So that was the Fivers platform. And then let's get into the QQQ. So the QQQ is the same thing as the Nasdaq 100. So you know, if I'm wrong on one, I'm probably wrong on the other. However, with this platform, it's a little bit more difficult to trade, or it's like not as convenient. So I'm not like trading this one as the other one. I'm more focused on doing the other one, right? So the first trade was at 9:30 to the buy side. 9:30 to the buy side, and that was a bearish candle right off the bat. That was a heartbreak, bro. Right? So this was a bearish candle, and I got stopped out within a few seconds at 13.19 and 13.70, or I manually closed it, whichever one. But I basically entered here 150 shares. As it came down here within 30 seconds, I lost $45. $45 in 30 seconds. If you can lose $45 in 30 seconds, you can make $45 in 30 seconds. That's basically how the game is, right? Okay. So this next trade now, 10:06, entered to the buy side. Let's see what that was about. 10:06, entered to the buy side. And then I got stopped out on the 11 o'clock candle, similar to the other one. So that was at 320.47. Entered to the buy side, you had bullish movement here. And then I got stopped out on the 11 o'clock candle, which is this nasty bugger. Came right back down and reversed me. But it's good to actually visualize what happened, because as you can see, I saw this breakdown. I could have exited here. No, because I had all of this profit. If you were thinking about it, I was up at this point. But then as it broke down, I didn't even look to kind of reverse it, right? That's what happened today. I hope you enjoyed this video. It might be a little more short, it might be a little more concise, but it should provide you some value as I document my trades. And you're going to see me go from unprofitable trader to master effing trader. I'll talk to you next week in the next video. Maybe I do a video this weekend. I don't know. Hopefully I get more support for this channel. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye bye. You're not gone?